What is God teaching you about intentionality? I think that there's a lot to be said for this, but even the way that our our trip is planned and the way that ideas are even being tied together is um, something that goes beyond what I could comprehend if I was planning anything like this. For example, the way that we have even just been talking about soccer and the way that it's been um, framed for us has been going from playing a game of actual soccer to going to the NSC game, uh, a legitimate sporting event, um, and then watching a movie about Pele. And uh, the way that those are all tied together, even with vocational considerations, I think are just so much greater than even what it is that I could consider on my own, because I personally don't have a great interest in soccer, but the way that it applies to the work that we want to do, even in places like Morristown in Uganda, is so significant because in those places, um, soccer is just such a huge part of life and culture and um, group identity, and gives meaning to even just so many cultural connections, um, and seeing that kind of intentionality and making the kind of considerations that we were, even in terms of getting people opportunities to see games and to grow in our skill sets, being able to get better understandings of how the game works, things like that. That's all just one example of how intentionality is just so grafted into everything that we're doing. And I think that the Lord is teaching me even that the ways that we can be intentional uh, are so much bigger than just our limited worldview, our limited perspectives, because the intentionality that even God has for us to teach us things about ourselves and other people are um, just so meaningful and significant. And I I'm growing because of it. I'm so thankful that we even get to be in that kind of a place where um, so many considerations are being made, and I'm benefiting from them because of the intentionality that people have, and that I can develop in myself, in my speech, in the way that I'm thinking, and in my actions.